Hey everybody, we're at IWBCC and I am standing in the Randek booth, and with me is Ulla Skoglund, who is the Chief Operations Officer for Randek. Ulla, good to see you again.
Good to see you, Dave.
So you guys are doing some pretty incredible things, around the world even, with your products and what you're doing. Why don't you take a minute, tell everybody a little bit about who you are and what Randek is all about.
Yes, of course. So my name is Ulla. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of one of Randek's production facilities. Randek is a company that works with automated off-site solutions globally. So we do all, from the small, simple systems, entry-level systems, to the most advanced systems in the world. Generally for, modular or manufacturers. So.
Right. So you're covering everything from building component manufacturers, panels, walls, trusses, but you're also doing volumetric and modular. Yeah. And recently in England, you were doing like a steel as well. Yeah. You guys also have a steel-based production line.
Yeah, light gauge steel system. That's something we developed in the last years. It's a version of our wooden lines that accommodates some of the needs of the customers who want to work with LGS. So, and the line you mentioned is quite impressive.
It really is impressive. So one of the things that I also think is impressive is your new VR tool that you are using. Yeah. I was using it the other day, and I'm telling you, I was ducking because the robots are swinging overhead, which, by the way, in reality, you're not allowed to be that close while they're running, just so you know. But why don't you talk to us a little bit about how that's a great tool for you to showcase what you're doing to clients?
Yeah, it's something that's been talked about for many years, digital twins and stuff, virtual reality. Yeah. And now we can actually showcase our machinery, some of it at least so far. It's actually a running copy, replica of the actual machine running, and you can, as a customer, step into it, watch how the machine works, get a grasp of how big things are, how it's moving, and as you say, get a little...
Yeah, you feel like you're in the virtual reality. Yeah. Well, I mean, it really is interesting. You can see the whole production line, so it's not just one area. I was able to move around in this thing, so super, super excited about that. Where do you see the future going right now with automation, off-site construction? Are you seeing a big growth?
Yeah, I think we are. Globally, we're still seeing the need that's created by the lack of affordable housing and the lack of skilled labor. Yeah. It's the same everywhere, and I feel that our contribution is doing a difference, and also our competitors, of course. But there needs to be a shift. I mean, it's not just about production. It's all, quality, safety, worker safety. Yeah. That's a big thing for me. Sure. And I'm not just talking about safety, as you say, ducking for robots, but of course, you should be able to do a full work life and still retire with your body intact. Yeah. So that's another kind of...
So quality of life's a big focus. Culture is a big focus. We've talked about this a few times over our last few meetings, but you're absolutely right. You emphasize a lot on the longevity of the workforce, not only with the equipment, being able to lift all the heavy stuff, but it also allows the workforce to be more diversified. You can have people that aren't as strong, women, younger people coming in, doing the same work now or even more work.
Yeah. Just look at the labor system and the handling of the sheets. If you calculate a big factory, how many kilos or pounds of sheets that gets handled in a year that would be handled by people who now can do other stuff in the factory that's not so strenuous on your body. Sure. It's just mind-blowing, the numbers.
Randek is out of Sweden. Where do you work all around the world? Tell us a little bit about the territory.
All around the world. I mean, we're in, I would say, around 45 countries. Main markets are, of course, North America, Europe, Australia. We're in other markets also, but we see growth in North America and Australia, and the UK has been great. Very good cooperation with our company Randek UK, which we're on there. Northern Europe, for the moment, is a bit down, but I'm sure it'll pick up. I mean, the demand doesn't change.
Yeah, the demand for housing is still there.
Still there. So
and they're having a little bit of an economic thing happening right now, but you're right, it will bounce back.
I'm sure.
And I've been seeing your machines going in. I know of places and people that have used you that have started some new factories, and I have to tell you, it's awesome to see what you guys are doing. The quality of service that you're giving them, that's a big thing that I've been hearing, and the attention to detail.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's sturdy machinery, so it's built to last. We love it.
It is built to last. So there you have it. Ola, is there anything you want to tell them that you haven't talked about yet?
No, just come and visit us at our booth and have a great show. And,
Yeah. We're in Washington, D.C., IWBCC, but you can also go to the website at Randek.
Yeah.
If you're not here to check it out, our job is to let everybody out there that's not here know who's here so they can be in touch and do business with everybody else. And we try and showcase the people like yourself that are really making a difference in the industry. And he's a good person, so I love it.
Thank you.
All right, there you have it. Ola, COO of Randek. I'm Dave Cooper. Thanks for watching.